Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is currently Wednesday and I am Storm and this is Driving School, and today we're going to be focusing on kiting. What is kiting, what is it used for, etc, etc. So starting with the basics, what is kiting? Well, kiting is a very popular technique. It comes from MMORPG games, but it's used in Starcraft, not only in StarBattle but also in Melee. I'm gonna, you know what, I just have a single player game here, so I'm gonna get some upgrades just for one shot. Some shield upgrades, just because why not. I'm gonna go out. And what is it used for? Well, basically it's used for staying out of your enemy range while still hitting them. Just, you know, forget about Starcraft for a second. Close your eyes and focus. Imagine you have a friend and you just want to throw balls at, you know, balls like I don't know, baseball balls, but a little bit lighter because you don't want to hurt each other. But imagine that you want to play with each other and throw balls at each other. Now imagine that you can throw the ball at astonishing 10 meters range. Okay, you have 10 meters range. Wow. But your friend is the weaker one. He can only throw it, oh my god, it's a plane outside. He can only throw it 8 meters away from him. So what's the obvious technique to do? You run from him and you throw the balls while running from him. Isn't that obvious? It's obvious, you know. You throw it at him and you're running from him, so he can't reach you. You're staying within the range. You keep him within your range, but you're staying outside of his range, so you have like 2 meters of you know, free space when you can move and just shoot him, throw balls at him, while he can do nothing, absolutely nothing about it. He can just try to hide. That's exactly what kiting is about, you know. When your opponents have less range than you have, you just run around, try to stay outside of the range, and well, basically you don't get damaged while they do. So now, when to kite? Okay, very basic question. When to kite? Okay, I'm gonna show you techniques in a second, but just take a look. I have range 7 on my antimatter missiles, and this has range 9, as you can see, range 9. So this is when not to kite. Okay, I can't kite even using my techniques, which I'm gonna talk in a second about. My missiles can't possibly reach him without being hurt. Okay, I have 7 range on missiles. It hurts a lot. So we're gonna go back to this question in a second. Now, basic techniques in kiting. Okay, first basic technique is 180. 180 is very simple to pull off. You know, I'm going this way. I'm clicking directly on this line behind my ship. Poof! It does 180, and it, you know, you still have the momentum. You don't lose any of it, and you do 180 in the other direction. You know, it's fairly simple. Poof, poof. Now, the other thing is 360. So doing a 360, it's not a full 360, but just take a look at this. I'm in constant movement. Imagine someone's here and I'm just kiting him, you know. I'm in constant movement. I'm not losing any distance to him while still having the momentum to run. If he's gonna try to get closer to me from here, I'm just doing this, poof, and I'm just running away, you know, and I still am at my 1.6 speed. I haven't lost any of the momentum. So that's like, I call it 360. It may be a little bit confusing, but I call it 360 because this is 180, you know. This is a single turn. Doing this, it's like, you know, 360. I almost done it here. The third technique I'm gonna show you are sharp turns, 90-degree sharp turns. It's not very easy, so I may fail several times here. As you can see, I'm just clicking within. I stopped. I'm just clicking within my circle here, and then I'm clicking immediately. I'm clicking away. You know, you can do it in every direction, every possible direction. No, I failed here. I clicked too far away from my ship. There we go. I almost done it here. It's supposed to be a tutorial, so you can be like, WTF, he can't do it and he's trying to teach us. Well, it's not very popular among any players, even me, even players I regard to be very skilled ones. It's not very popular. We just do 180s and it's sufficient. But if you want to be really pro, if you want to, you know, be wherever you're needed all the time, you need to learn this. Okay, this way you just, you know, I want you here. I mean, someone says I want you here, and you are going this way. Normally you do a U-turn and it takes you ages to turn. Now someone says I need you here, you do this, and you are immediately en route to desired spot. So that's exactly what 90 degree sharp turns are used for. You can, you know, you probably can do like 135 turn with this. So like you going this way, you can go this way. But it's basically for 90 degree turns. Now, one more thing, but I need some range for this. So I'm gonna get, okay. 10 range, that should be enough. I can even get 11, because why not? To better show you how it's done. Now again, our training things are towers here, those two science vessels. Now I'm gonna come there. It's gonna take me a while. So again, when to kite? I'm coming back to this question, when to kite. I showed you when not to kite, when you have less range and you can do a crap. So even 180, 360 or sharp turns can't help you to outrange your opponent, because, well, he's got more range. That's pretty obvious. But when to kite? Well, now look at this. I have 11 range on my missiles, 10 range on my lasers, and as you have seen, those towers only have 9 range on their whatever their weapon is. Excuse me. So I'm kiting. I'm using 180. Poof. I'm launching my missiles. I'm going back. Okay, one more time. Coming close, launching a volley, and going back. Just take a look. I'm not getting shot by the tower at all. You know, this is a very good way of practicing kiting. I'm using only this line. Imagine there's a line here, you know, I'm using only this line of movement. I'm clicking on this line in front of my ship and, you know, back of my ship. So there we go. That's 180. I can do it with 360. So just, you know, staying here, staying within my range, and it still can't hit me because I'm staying within my 11 range missiles, but it's got only 9 range. So 9 range is here, 11 range is here. I'm staying in the 11 range. I'm not moving away because I don't need to. It's more APM heavy technique than just going away and coming back doing 180s, but it's I think it's more effective, because whenever you just can launch a missile volley, you just do it, and here you have to time it. Doing 180s, you have to time it, because you have, as you know, you have 4 seconds between every missile volley, and, you know, stuff like this. So that's exactly what it is. And one more thing, attacking sharp turns. I'm gonna show you shortly what it is. I'm just running by this science vessel. It shoots me, it doesn't matter for now. Look at this. I'm moving this way, not exactly on the line with it, but poof! It did a large turn. One more time. I failed. Okay, one more time. I'm running around. You see, I'm not getting out of range yet. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit slow, but you could see it. One more time. I'm getting out of range of this, out of range of my missiles, poof. Oh, there we go. And we're on this line. So we're heading directly towards our target when we are just outside of our missiles range. Now those fighters are tearing me apart. I have to go back immediately. But that's exactly what I wanted to show you, and now we're gonna go out of here and get to the training grounds, which is a pub game. So it's gonna be a short demonstration of what kiting is. I hope I'll get several people in this. I hope the lobby is gonna fill pretty quickly. If not, I'm gonna be very disappointed. There we go, first player. So one more time, just to remember, kiting is used not to take damage. You can use kiting and kiting style movement when you have the same range as your opponent. You know, so he launches a volley of missiles, you launch a volley of missiles, and you know perfectly in peace you are going your own ways. But just not to use your lasers, because your lasers are very important things to use when it comes to farming. So just keep that in mind. You want to use your missiles to damage opponents, unless he's just dying and you want to kill him, so you just dive in, use missiles, lasers, whatever you have, fighters, to try to kill him. So I believe I explained what needed to be explained. Now we're just waiting for the lobby to fill up. It can take a while, so I'm gonna, you know, drink something. Yeah, because why not? And yeah, we're waiting. We're waiting. Oh, Mad Dave. I know you, Mad Dave. I don't know where from, but I know you. You may be from StarBattle channel, but I don't think so. No, but I know you. I've played with you. Yes, he knows me. Hello. Hello. I knew I know you. So there we go. Hi Frosty. Hi. How are you today? I'm fine. So a quick demonstration, guys. This series obviously is not for pros, but even pros can find some useful hints, tips here. But it's definitely for you guys, for you newcomers to StarBattle. I'm not saying noobs, because noobs never learn, but for you newcomers who want to learn, who want to get better at this game, we just find it entertaining and just don't want to lose. You don't have to be a world-class player to know some tricks, just to win more games and have more fun when playing StarBattle. You know, so that's exactly for you. That's exactly for people who don't want to spend hours and hours learning on their own. You just take a quick look at the video, you know. And again, a carrier. I'm gonna open standard. It doesn't matter. Just don't look at it now. I missed something. Yes, I missed my engine upgrade. There we go. So now I'm at 9 range. Okay, 9 range. 9, no, not 9. 9 range is enough in pop game to usually kite everyone. Well, especially destroyers. They have 8 range on Gatling cannons, so they are a good practice targets. But usually people have like 7 range, like, I don't know, this Guardian, no range upgrades. This battle cruiser, let's see, he's got 7 range. Now I'm using my missiles, I'm retreating. I don't know if you've seen that. I'm using my missiles. Come on, missiles. There we go. And I'm retreating. 180. I'm doing 180, 360. I'm taking absolutely no damage here at all because they have 7 range. So I'm just using my missiles to damage them without getting damaged. So that's fairly obvious. This is the basic style of movement you need. I'm just diving for this destroyer, but I'm going back and I'm gonna be kiting yet again. Now I'm coming back to kite. Poof. There's my missiles. I'm going back one more time. Poof. my missiles and oh, hate me now, it's just going down. Great. I'm gonna leave this game very soon anyway. But you know, that's exactly what kiting is about. I mean, you can do 90-degree turns. Here I'm gonna try to do it. I'm not very good at it, as you can see. Oh, there we go, almost done it. There we go. Ah, now I need to turn. That wasn't the best turn. But they are useful. I mean, I'm going this way. They need me somewhere. No, it's not exactly. It's 180. But I can just try to. Ah, there we go. 90-degree turn. Now I can kite this void ray. When kiting, remember that you usually need enough speed to do something, because when you are 1.5 and your enemy is 1.6, 1.7 or 1.8, they can just chase you and they will get in range pretty quickly, and the whole kiting motion is for nothing. You know, you can't escape. Oh my god, who's pinging Mad Dave? Oh god. So that's exactly what kiting is about. I don't want this video to be so official, you know, so I'm just trying to play, do whatever. But that's exactly what kiting is about. And remember that, you know, one more hint. If you have the same speed as your enemy, you can kite him if you have more range, or you can kite with him. So if you have the same range, but if you have less speed, he just chases you and he gets you, and your kiting is like for nothing. Having more speed means you choose when you want to fight, you know, even if you have less range. Oh, Mad Dave, hello. So that's it. I'm not going to show you the rest of this circus, which is a top game that is worth absolutely nothing. I'm not even kiting now. I'm using my laser and missiles to just maximize the damage output and kill that guy, because he's 1.55, so it's shitty. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching it. I hope. Oh my god. Look. Oh my god. I hope you found this useful. I hope this will help many of you in your future games. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.